Welcome everybody. Welcome to full moon for what month are we in? October. Yeah, and we're in an Aries full moon. So welcome everyone. We're just going to wait for everyone to come on. There's still a few more people coming on. We're very blessed at the moment because after all these years, we have someone who's translating in French as we do these full moons. So if you are a French speaker and you want to hear it in French, you can go to my Facebook page and connect. I'm going to say that in French just in case there's anybody who's listening. Si tu es un francophone et tu veux écouter en français, Muriel a dit qu'elle traduit maintenant chaque mois cette méditation de pleine lune en français. Comme ça, tu veux aller à mon page de Facebook et regarder le lien sur Skype, de faire cette connexion avec elle et elle traduire pendant le webinaire. Merci beaucoup. And thank you to Muriel. So that's very good. So we're in an Aries full moon. I'm reading from an Australian astrologer called Christine Rothwell, who is always has some really good insight. And she is saying that this full moon is, because Aries is ruled by Mars, but it's also, this full moon is conjunct Chiron. So she says that Chiron in Aries symbolizes the pain, grief, and woundedness we are all feeling regarding the loss of freedom, our jobs, and even our loved ones, as well as our need to isolate, to wear masks, keep our distance, as well as the loss of our plans for the future. She says that Chiron validates the pain for us and asks us to accept it, but not get stuck there, and invites us to see the larger picture. She asks us to own our disenfranchised grief around all the things we have lost. Often what is underneath our anger, our frustration, our rage, is a deep fear and grief that needs to become conscious, that needs to be honored, that needs to be acknowledged. And we all need a safe place where we can own these feelings that we are having, not just the anger or the frustration, or the resistance, but the emotions of grief, without feeling judged, without allowing ourselves to judge ourselves. She says that at this level, on a collective level, it asks us to open to communicate with each other, to work together, and to embrace the polarities we hold within us so that those polarities don't become separation outside of us. Asking us to be responsible for our own feelings and emotions. She talks about the dynamic and pioneering spirit of Aries, which is affecting us in this full moon. And so that pioneering, that motivation, that courage, that energy of Aries helps us to find solutions, new solutions to whatever is challenging us at the moment. That's to create new structures, new ways of doing things. And to look at ways we can harness that strong energy of Aries. She's talking too about what's coming up in the middle of October when Mars reaches the peak of its retrograde cycle and opposes the Sun, which is basically on October 14th. And on the same day, Mercury goes retrograde. And suggests that this is a time for major review and revision, a time when we can really find a way to do things differently, not just go back into the same old patterns, the same old programs that we know well. Mars, of course, is associated with the flight, fight, or fright syndrome, and all of those things are activated by our fears and brings a huge surge in adrenaline. And when that happens, of course, we go into our frustration and our anger and our rage. We get anxious, we may get depression. And so she's saying in those times, try something new, try to find another way of dealing with those energies and perhaps becoming a little bit more detached and objective. And, you know, as we know, meditation is a good way of sitting and finding new ways of doing things, of receiving. So that's just the astrology for this full moon. I'm sure there's lots of other perspectives on it. But I want to share with you something that the masters told me just a week ago about how a lot of the anger and the frustration and the polarities that are pulling at all of us at the moment is actually coming from deep-seated grief, deep-seated loss. And while Christine talks about loss of freedom and loss of jobs and loss of connection and communication, the masters say it goes much deeper than that. It goes into our deep feeling of lack within us, of loss of connection, loss of the divine within us, loss of that deep love from source, from God, from whatever consciousness that you like to call it, but that understanding that somewhere within us we feel lost or we feel loss. And there's an old grief around that that goes back lifetime after lifetime, generation after generation. And so that collective grief sits within us in some way, and finding ways within you to really work with that energy of grief, that energy of loss, that energy of lack, of perhaps not being enough, feeling that you're not supported, feeling that you're unloved, feeling that you haven't got enough, feeling that you're never enough. And at the end of this, it's about the feelings that you have in a relationship with God itself, with Source itself. So taking it all the way back through lifetime after lifetime, generation after generation, back to that deep connection, to your source connection, the very source of you, and asking yourself about that grief that sits within you, of what perhaps you feel you may have lost. And of course, you know, understanding, knowing that we have never lost anything, that connection is always there. But a part of you is holding that loss within that gives the grief, that comes out in our fears and our anger and our reactions to life and how it's treating us right now. So just some things to think about in your hearts as we sit together, sitting with the masters, honoring each other. Now I'm going to turn the computer so that you can just connect with the altar, some of the crystals maybe. Think you can all see them? Yeah, you can see them, good, that's it. So just working with that. There you go, thank you. And just getting yourselves comfortable. Oh, by the way, before I go on and go in, we will be having questions and answers after the meditation. We have Becky who's going to read out your questions. So if you have a question to ask the master, you need to type it into the section on your panel that says question. And she'll read them out, okay? Just sitting and breathing deeply. Just letting go. Letting go all thinking. Letting go anything that's pulling you out of being present here now. Whatever it might be. And just allowing yourselves to breathe. Let us just begin with a little chakra activation. Just begin with a little chakra activation. Let us call the divine light of source. Pure, bright star of light. And let us call for this pure, bright star of light to open and activate our crown chakra. Just breathe it in. Breathe in this pure, bright, white star of light into the crown chakra. Breathe it in. Breathe in that divine light. And with the out breath, send that divine light all around the crown chakra. In that light, breathing out that light. All around the crown chakra, and open the gateway to spirit. Consciously, mindfully. And then just dropping down into the third eye. And breathing in that pure white star of light into the third eye. Breathe it in with your in-breath and with your out-breath. Just send that pure white light out all around your third eye. Focusing on the breath, breathing in, breathing out. Letting go of all else. And dropping down into the throat chakra. Breathing into the throat chakra. Pure white light, pure star of white light. Expanding that pure white light in the throat chakra. And with the out breath, send that pure light all around the throat chakra. Seeing that pure light going out into your auric field, all around the throat chakra. And dropping down now into the heart chakra. And breathing in that pure white star of light into the heart chakra. And with your out breath, sending that pure white light out all around you, allowing it to touch your field of energy, your field of light. Breathing in, breathing out, activating and expanding your energy fields now. Breathing in that pure star of light. Breathing out that pure light. And dropping now into the sacral. And breathing now this pure white star of light into the sacral. Breathing in and breathing out. Activating, expanding your energy field. Honoring all that you are as you focus on this pure white light. And come now into the heart and breathe deeply into the heart. Pure star of white light. It is the gift of source for you. Open to receive it. Breathing it deeply. And with the out breath, sharing it. Sending it out all around the heart. Into your field of energy. Breathing in, beloved one. Breathing out. Receiving and gifting of divine light. And dropping now into the circle. Breathing in pure divine light and this star of light into the circle. Let it open the circle. And then with the out breath, let it activate and expand the sacral chakra. Breathing, beloved heart. Breathing. And calm now. Dropping into the base chakra. And with your breath, breathe in now the pure white star from the heart of soul. Let it open your belly, activate it. And then with your out breath, send out that divine light and expand your base chakra. Let it flow, beloved ones, on the breath. Focus but on the breath. Nothing else to do. Breathe in, breathe out. Let go. And as you breathe deeply, expanding, opening, activating your base chakra. Honor that which you are. As divine light honors and blesses you, breathe now, beloved one, deeply as you drop into the linked chakra between your knees. Let us open and activate this chakra as you breathe in the pure white star of light. And with your out breath, sending this divine light out all around your linked chakra, opening, activating, and then expanding, beloved heart. Expanding. Breathing in, breathing out. Drop now deeply to the earth star chakra beneath your feet. And once more with your in-breath, breathe in the pure star of white light into this chakra. Open, activate this chakra, beloved one. And then with your out breath, expand this chakra. Breathing deeply, beloved heart. Breathing deeply. Let us anchor your light through the breath now to the heart of Mother Earth, dropping into your earth heart chakra deeply, deeply in the heart of Mother Earth. And breathe the pure white star of divine light into this chakra, to open it, to activate it. And with your out breath, share this divine light all around this chakra, into the heart of Mother Earth. Breathing in and breathing out, sharing your divine light from source now, in the heart of Mother Earth. Breathing in, breathing out, blessing her, honoring her, connecting deeply, deeply in the heart of Mother Earth. And giving thanks in deep gratitude for all that she brings to you in each and every moment, through her loving heart, through her generous heart, through her enlightened heart. And calm now. Come, bring your consciousness and sit in the core of your heart chakra, sitting in the center of the divine light of you, allowing this divine light to fill you as you breathe it in, sitting in this space. And we come to bless. We are the Magdalene, beloved heart. We honor you, blessing. And as you breathe, Divine Mother comes. She comes with many angels of light to you now. And she calls to you and asks you to let go your resistance, to let go your control, and allow yourself to receive the blessings that she brings to you now. Blessings of love, blessings of life. She asks you to give permission for all that is in need of support and healing at this time, in your body, in your emotion, in your thought, in your action, in your life. She asks you to open to receive all that she comes to bring to you at this time. And to give thanks, beloved one, for this gift. And as you breathe, many angels of light come to you now. They begin to create a multifaceted sphere of light all around you, crystalline in its nature. And as you sit in this sphere of crystalline facets of light, Divine Mother begins to fill this sphere of light with golden essence from her heart for you. It is a blessing of the highest frequency, and she honors you, each one. and asks you simply to breathe and to receive. He brings this divine energy to you from her heart space and calls you to let go, to sit within this space that she is creating for you. It is a space of healing, but a space of love that will hold you and support you in the coming times, beloved one. She calls to all parts of you to sit in this space, to remain focused. For in this space you will know oneness, you will know peace. Beloved one. She says to you, there is no need for chaos. There is no need for drama. All of this is a creation of the human mind. There is no need to choose this for yourself. To sit in peace is the greatest gift you may give to you. Learn to come and sit in peace when all is raging around you in their drama and their chaos. But we say to you, beloved one, it will call for you to let go the mind, to let go the attachments of your mind that distract you, that wish for you to be distracted, so that they may do and that. And yet there is no need for it. She asks you to choose differently. Choose peace, she said, and come and sit in this sphere of golden peace. And you may call for it. It is her gift to you. Come to know this place, and you will be supported, safe, as one with Divine Mother, loved and heard, as one with all. And as you breathe deeply now, Venus Kumara comes. She comes to bless you, to honor you, each one. She comes, she says, to illuminate the diamond of your heart, so that you may see the beauty that sits within you, that you may honor the beauty of your life. And she breathes into this diamond of light within your heart and calls for your divine light to expand, to enlighten, and asks you to honor the beauty within you. For when you honor the beauty that sits within you, you will always find the beauty that sits outside of you. The beauty that is all around you, that at times you cannot see, you cannot know, for you have not yet honored the beauty within you. Breathe deeply, beloved heart. Allow the beauty of your light to expand within you. Feel it touch every part of you, even to your fingers and toes. Let it expand. Let it be. And breathe again. And know the beauty of you. There is Sarah and Konyin come now. They come to bless you, to honor you. They ask you to breathe deeply. And as you breathe, to allow all thoughts of negativity, separation, to arise within your mind, perhaps through thought, through your vision, through your understanding. And as they arise, Kuan asks you to let them go. She comes to fill all thoughts of separation and negativity that you are holding with loving grace, so that all may be dissipated in your thought forms that create separation within your heart. Let them arise, beloved one, and then give them to Kuan. Let go and allow. It is your choice, beloved heart, to let go or not. Yet open to receive this gift we ask of you. Allow it to flow. Cenunte Marianda tume andure, yanote, yanote, yanote. Vema yandot liambe yano, yanote, yanote, yanote. Yunda ilamanye enum 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 enum. And Lady Sarah comes now. She comes to work with the chakras at the back of your neck. She asks you to breathe and to give her permission to remove ancient seals that you have blessed in your being at the back of your neck. These ancient seals, she said, have been placed so that all unconscious energy may be hidden, may be denied or ignored, sitting in a well of unconscious life, trapped in this well, unable to find the clarity of light that is required to connect with this ancient consciousness. That still governs you, but yet has no clarity within you. Lady Sarah says it is time to heal. It is time to release this ancient bondage of consciousness, to let it go. So she calls to you to give her permission, simply to say yes within you. And she will come with many rods of pure light to release this ancient seal that has created bondage of your ancient consciousness. And as she releases it, Kuan Yin grabs this old energy in many waves of compassion for you, so that there is compassion that flows from you to this consciousness, and compassion from this consciousness to you. And this old energy within you is lifted to a new dimension, a new frequency of life, where there is clarity. All is honored, all is embraced. Breathe and receive this gift that is brought to you this day. A deep gift of healing for you. Shelyonda Yamatote Sheomanole Yama Yonda 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 Yama Yonda 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 Yam Yonda Tunamana Yeshua Elionde Yom Elionde Yom. Just to breathe deeply within thyself. Kuan comes now to the sacral chakra. She comes into the divine womb of light that sits within the sacral chakra, within each and every one of you. It is the birthing place of your spirit into the earth realm. It is where you manifest the spiritual consciousness of you. So that it is present in the physical realms of life. And Kuan Yin brings her grace and love to this womb of energy. To expand it. So that you may always be present in your spiritual life on earth. So there is no need to hide it. There's no need to suppress, to deny. To allow yourself to birth your spiritual consciousness with love, with no resistance, no fear, no pain. Letting go all ancient consciousness that feeds this birthing process. All old consciousness that wishes to wrap itself around your spiritual life, that dims it, that makes it small, that hides it. There is no need, she said. Allow your spiritual light to birth, to be present in all its expansion, in all its beauty, in all its love. And as you breathe, Lady Sarah places 12 golden stars of light in the birthing canal of your spiritual womb. and begins to ignite them. She says this is to show the way, but it is also to enlighten, to bring divine light to the heart of your spirit, so that you may always know that which you are. And you may always feel safe on the earth to birth your spiritual heart, the very essence of that which you are. Do not fear this birthing process. Do not limit it, suppress it, resist it, but to allow it to flow, that it becomes that which you are, for it is that which you are. And to breathe and to allow as the birthing canal of your spiritual life is fully awakened and open. All blockages removed now. All limitations dissolved now. All darkness illuminated now. You are asked to breathe and simply to allow the unfurlment of this birth to come in its own divine time for you. Awakening to the gift that you are, and honoring this gift, beloved heart. Honoring this gift. We come to you each one now, and we bless you once more. For we wish you to know that you are not alone. You are supported. You are loved. You are heard. Let go all attachments to how this must be for you, and simply to surrender to the gift that is offered. For in this surrender, all is received. Breathe deeply of thyself. And as you breathe consciously, aware of expansion within you, allowing the light to flow. As Divine Mother comes once more, and she comes, dear one, to fill the sacred sphere of light, of peace that she has created for you. She fills it with silver light now, so that you may feel expanded and held. Each time you come to sit with her in this heart space of your being, breathe and allow, beloved heart. Breathe and allow. As the gift flows through every cell of your being. And come into peace and love of thyself. For we said to you, when there is peace and love within your heart for you, and peace and love will follow you in all ways, beloved. We bless you, beloved one. Blessed be. I'll have to turn that up.
Question from Katie Kyle. I'm looking for any insight on how to help heal my context. Thank you.
May the Lord Maitreya that steps forward now, beloved ones, from this council, to answer questions that you may have for us. We hold this one in our hearts. We said to you, beloved one, be conscious of all that you bring into your body, into your energy field. What is the consciousness that you are breathing in, that you are allowing to come into your field? Become more conscious of what you are absorbing, of what you are receiving, of what you are allowing. Not simply with what you eat, beloved one, in food, but in energy. Where are your thoughts? What are your beliefs? And what are they creating for you? What are you watching? What are you reading? What are you listening to? We said to you, consider this. We would suggest you change what is being ingested on an energetic level. We thank you for this question.
A question from Linda Gould. Hello. Speaking my truth can be so difficult. How to drop my defenses and be vulnerable.
We said to you, beloved one, There are two questions in this. Firstly, to be vulnerable is to open to your truth, not that which you speak from your mind, beloved one, for this does not matter. But the truth that is within you, that you are not hearing, that you are not watching, that you are not listening to. When you embrace and honor this truth within you, when you acknowledge it, that which is you, what is arising for you, what you are creating within you, when you choose to embrace it, to accept it, without judgment, beloved heart, without creating separation to it and closing your heart. This is the truth, beloved one of you, not that which your mind speaks or your ego believes is truth, for this is not truth. Beloved one, this is illusion. But that which sits deeply within you, this is your truth, beloved heart. Honor this, embrace this. Let go your fear of it. And then you will know your truth, beloved heart. We thank you, and we bless you.
Question from Sally. I clear and heal myself through my spiritual practice regularly, but I can't seem to clear a heavy, stuck energy that brings on procrastination and blocks.
Firstly, beloved one, we say to you, stop clearing. There is no need to get rid of. This is your energy. You keep giving it all away. You will have no energy left, no consciousness of you. But in truth, beloved one, you cannot give it away. It is always yours. So what is this part of you that does not wish to participate? That does not wish to be present? That has fear of being on the earth? So it steps back, no longer participating, withdraws. It needs fear, beloved one. Let us not clear this. Let us love this. Let us honor this part of you. For it has been created for a reason. Let us honor its pain and its trauma that has created this fear that it holds. Let us acknowledge this, beloved one. And let us hold this part of you with love. And then gently observe this part of you without judgment, but simply observe and support it with love, gently, gently, patiently, allowing it to heal through the light and love you bring to it, bringing it back to its truth, to its divine light. But one cannot do this when one is in separation to these parts of you, wishing to be rid of them. Close not your heart, beloved one, but open it wider and wider, and share the love. We thank you.
Question from Alexandra. What can I do to help my parents to do with their life? They cannot live together, but they cannot live separate. My mum is afraid of my father and is escaping illnesses.
Beloved one, the answer is nothing. It is not for you to interfere. You may make suggestions for each one to find healing within this, to open their hearts to one another. But you cannot interfere in their karma, that which they have created. It is for them, beloved one, to resolve this for themselves. You may suggest alternatives for them, but then let go your attachment to heal, to fix, to change. For until they choose to listen, to open their hearts one to the other, nothing will change. Beloved heart, let go, we say, let go. We thank you for this question.
Question from Aduna. How can I take more care of myself during being in service for humanity? How can I allow myself to receive and to listen more to my own needs? How can I ground more in myself?
Beloved one, you have many tools for this. Please use them, we say. Many tools. Use your tools, beloved heart. Let go your attachment to where you wish to be, and be where you are, beloved one. This is the key for you. Be where you are, even when you do not wish to be where you are. Be where you are. Be present in this. Honor this, beloved heart. Call for assistance and use your tools. But honor where you are, beloved one. For in this place where you are present, presently, in each moment, is where you are to learn, to grow. Let go resistance of this and come into growing and to learning in each present moment. We bless you, beloved one.
Emmeline has a question. I have been finding it hard to digest and release and feel fear around being safe to do this.
Beloved one, sit with this fear. Sit with the part of you that holds this fear. Wrap it in your loving arms. Call to your divine presence of light to bring light to it. Hold it with love. This is what one does for fear, beloved heart. One holds it with love. Breathe and allow this, beloved one, yet hold it with love. We ask now if there is a question in this room. Are there those in this room that wish to ask questions while we are present with you? Indeed, then we will take 2 more questions, beloved one, and we will complete.
I have a question from Stephanie. Any guidance on how to move past the fear of death, mainly the death of loved ones?
Beloved heart, what you fear is loss. You fear the loss of those you love. Honor this, beloved one. Do not judge this fear. There is no need to judge it. Simply honor it. Honor that you fear the loss of those that you love. Beloved heart. Simply accept and honor that you hold this fear, beloved heart. Do not push it away. Simply accept and honor this fear that you have. Let go of the judgment. Honor the fear. We thank you.
Daisy asks, my mum has got Parkinson's disease and it is so difficult seeing her body and mind change and cause more difficulty. What best way can I support her in this? And could the Masters please send their love, blessing and prayers to her? Thank you.
I said to you, beloved heart, in your meditation, in your prayers, call to her Ascension Council and ask that they hold her and support her. Call Saint Germain, wrap her in the violet flame. Perhaps teach her to do this for herself. And when you have clarity and your field is clear and your energy is expanded and full, then place your hands gently upon her, on her shoulders or her heart, and simply fill her with the love of your being. And you may sing to her, beloved one. Open your heart and sing to her. We send you many blessings, beloved heart. Blessed be. We will take 1 more question. There is 1 more question to answer. And then we will take our leave of you.
My whole life I have known that I am here to work with energy. I have lost my passion to be the energy worker that my soul is here to be. How do I reconnect with the joy of the consciousness journey, the wonders of life?
Indeed, beloved heart. To reconnect is to open your heart. But firstly, to look at the consciousness that shut down your heart in the first instant? What was this for you? Acknowledge this within you. Honor it, beloved heart, for it is still within you. An energy, tired of giving, beloved one, that had the expectation. Let the expectations go. We said to you, to give, one first must open to receive. One first must become the empty vessel and allow oneself to be filled to overflowing. And then and only then to give. And then one gives only of divine light. And there is no attachment, no expectation, and therefore no disappointment. Simply sharing the divine light that fills you. And when you have emptied and you have shared, to sit and to fill yourself again. To become the vessel that is filled and then emptied, and filled and then emptied. So always to receive, beloved one. Always to receive, to let go all resistance of receiving. For only when one receives may one give. Beloved heart. So we said to you, honor and acknowledge the part of you that no longer wish to give, that shut down in disappointment. And then, beloved one, empty your vessel of all attachments, expectations, thoughtful. And then breathe deeply and call to your divine spirit and fill your vessel once more with pure light, light of clarity, light of wisdom, expanded consciousness. And only then may you share, beloved heart. Only then. We give thanks to you, and we bless you each one on your journey. Honor the divine light that you are. Make this your focus. Make this your gift. Make this your blessing. For this is that which it is. Blessed be to all beings. Blessed be to all beings. Blessed be to all beings. Blessings, everyone. Thank you so much for being with us. Blessings to you. Blessings. Okay.